morning, students. How are you today? I hope you are still healthy and you are still happy to learn science during this COVID-19 pandemic. Alright, students, please don't prejudice to me because I'm not in the class right now. I'm in the garden near our school that you can see lots of trees and green areas here. And for your information, I'm not looking for a Pokemon. I'm not playing a Pokemon Go, but I'm gonna identify this kind of plant behind me with an amazing apps that you can download it on App Store or Play Store. Well, I think you're gonna be curious what topics that I have to learn for online class today. Don't be panic. You're gonna be learning about naming species on your coursebook unit 4.1. In this special topic, I will teach you in an interesting way. I mean, you are not only to look at your screen in a long period of time, but also you can explore your surroundings and identify the species of animals or plants that surround you. By using the apps and using technology, you can download it easily and cheap and free. Google Play Store or App Store. I'll tell you later in the class. So it's better to move to the class because it's going to be hot and I can't explain without smartphone. Okay? See you in the class and bye-bye. Okay, now I'm in the class. Well, we can start this lesson by praying together right now. Amen. Alright, we're going to learn about this topic, naming species. Open your coursebook page 54 and 55, Unit 4.1. Alright, now I want to ask you, have you ever visited the zoo? Okay. If you have ever visited there, maybe you can look at this named species in front of the cage, mostly. And for example, you look this lizard in there. You'll be getting information from the species nameplate. You can find or you can read this sentence, keywords, and this is from Latin language, but maybe you can still confused. What does it mean? Right? Then in this topic today, I will help you to make you understand how to give species name, and you can explore your environment around your home to identify species, plants or animals by using technology, by using your smartphone and your tablet. Simple and interesting. Okay, let's move to the learning objectives slide here. It means that after you learn this topic in only 30 minutes, you can understand how to name species by using your knowledge, and you can explore species around your home with technology. Simple and interesting by using your tablet or smartphone. Okay, everybody, take a look at your screen and you can see this nameplate. It's available on the tree or on the plant, and this plate gives you information about the plant or species identity. So take a look at the first word here. This is the country's species name. So it's different from Malaysia, from America, from England, and other. Then this is Felicium recipiens. It means this is from Latin language or universal. Every person knows this name if they learn about taxonomy or they learn about biology or botany. Then last, Sapundaceae is the taxonomy of the plant. For specific is the divisio. Divisio is for the plant and phylum for the animal. Please stay at your screen monitor and you can see this table from the kingdom to species, and you can see there are 3 animals: lion, tiger, and pin-tailed duck. The python and tiger is totally different from the class. The class of tiger is mammalia, and the class of duck is Aves. So, what does it mean on this table, and how to remember, how to memorize this taxonomy from the kingdom to the species? Is it difficult or easy. So it's easy because later I give you tips and tricks to remember this taxonomy and how to classify them easily. But I have the questions. What are the scientific names of each of these organisms? Okay, this is the questions. So if you know these questions, please raise your hands. Come on, please. Okay, I'll count until 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, you're correct. The name species of lion is Panthera and Leo. The other? Okay, tiger. The tiger species name is Panthera tigris. And last, okay, you please. Yep, Intelduck, Anas acuta. Okay, yep. Maybe you have read materials last night, so you can answer these questions. But don't worry, if you haven't read the materials, I give you tips and tricks to learn this topic easily. And please stay focused on the table, and you can see the difference between the class from the lion and the tiger, similar, the same, but the Pindamonys aves is different. You will learn detail in the next topic about vertebrates. Okay, carnivore, and cerviforms. You learn this topic maybe about carnivore, herbivore, omnivore when you were in primary school. Okay, so the point of this table is there are 7 taxonomy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you can remember or memorize this taxonomy with some tips or tricks, and after that you can give species name as on this table from the genus and species. Now the way came to make you more joy and fun to this topic, and I share this link to your chat box, and simply to click the link. I give you 1 minute to play this game. Start from now. 1, 2, 3, go. Just drag and drop this box the correct number from the least basic to most basic. Come on. Okay, it's time to check your answers together of this game. Remember, this is from least basic to most basic. Means from the largest to the smallest. Okay, so first, from the largest, kingdom. This is best answer for the kingdom, the species. Kingdom, phylum or division, class, order, family, genus, and species. Okay, I give you tips or tricks to help you to memorize the taxonomy order from the kingdom to the species. Let me write. Make sure there are 7 taxonomy order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now take a look at the first letter of each number. A, B, C, O, F, G, S. And then convert the interesting sentence that we write. King Philip came over for good spaghetti, or kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. It's easier to memorize this taxonomy. So please be aware that this phylum and division is different. Phylum for the animals and division for plants. So, how was your games? How many scores you got? 7, 6, 5? Hopefully, you got score more than 6 or perfect score. You got 7. Then, let's turn to another slide here. And I will remind you in the previous slides that I showed you before. And this is, what's it? What is animal? Yeah? Okay, black whale. Okay, correct, black whale. Yep, there are so many flags from who knows the top flag? Yep, England, America, or US, Indonesia, and Japan. So each species has different name in every country. Okay, who knows this animal or mammals in the UK or the US? Yeah. All Indonesian first. Also Hunu. Okay, that's correct. In UK or in England, it's orca or blackfish. What's different with America? This killer whale. What about Japan? If you like anime or Japan's culture, you will know this name. Yeah, Shachi is correct. But okay, this animal or mammals has a specific name that we valid in this world, universal. First of all, yeah, this is, you can look on your course book. Okay, yeah, correct. The name is Orcinus orca. This is a Latin name for these mammals, Orcinus orca. Now we will learn how to write properly the Latin name of each species, either using a document or laptop or typing with your pen or pencil. I leave underline here because I'm writing with my pencil. It's different when I type on my computer. It's not underlined, but italics. So take a look on the next slide. Okay, students, please be focused. And before I explain how to write species name by using computer or typing with pencil, let me explain this scientist who found the rules to write or to give species name. Yeah, this is the first scientist who gave the species name rules. Yeah, the name is Carolus Linnaeus. He was born in this flag, was it? Or he's Swedish? Yeah, he was born in Sweden, North Europe. Okay, everybody, still focus on your monitor. And you can see the symbol of the species name. You can see the tiger and lion has different name, but similar, and they present way. So, what's the rules? How to write species name? Okay, first, the first word is genus, and the second word is species. So you can determine the species has similar characteristic or little bit different characteristic based on the genus or based on the species name here. You look, tiger and lion has similar characteristic because they are the same genus. Then number 2, or the second rules. The first letter in the first word is capital letter. Instead of the first letter in the second word is small letter. You can see. And the last, the words are from Latin language, not from Indonesia, from China, not from Arab and other. And written italics. If you type in computer, you write in italics or Ctrl I in Windows. And underline, if you write with pencil on a piece of paper. There's 3 rules that you need to know how to write speeches properly. Okay, everybody, it's time to explore your environment to identify species like animals or plants or pets that you have at home. So first, you open Google Play Store, App Store, and then you search Google Lens. You download it. Download the apps. And then, after download, you try to identify pets or species, animals, plants nearby your home, and scan with your camera and your smartphone, and automatically it will show you about description, species name, and other. Try. After you can try to use these apps, then you can do this task, the project task, for a week. So you prepare your smartphone, your notebooks to capture various species near your home. Number 3, do the task. Okay. Then number 4, to make your working group is better, I will divide a group in this class, some groups maybe, and you collaborate with teams. You discuss in there with group WhatsApp or Telegram or maybe something apps, yeah, that you ever try. Number 4, collaborate. Collaborate with a member, with a team. And you input the data, you share with other teams, you share with other members. Is it correct names or is it any review for my species that I found? You collaborate and share ideas. Ask about the species that you found and other. Then next week, we discuss together, and please make a digital report like brochure on Canva. You can try to make a brochure in Canva in a better or in a beautiful layout. Number 5, design and share to the class. Okay. The best design and the best virtual communication about your project has a big score. That's the project. Okay. You can try to download and you can try to identify species around you. Okay, students, I see on the chat box that somebody asked, "Sir, could you give an example of the project that we have to do?" Okay, this is the example of the table that you have to do on the project. First, you capture a photograph of the species with your smartphone. You copy and you paste on the Google Docs or Google Slides. You copy the picture and paste on there. Then you make a table. There are 2 tables. 1, 2. The first table, like this. For example, this Persian cat, you write like the name, height in centimeters, weight, kilograms. If you find another units like weight, for example, pounds, you convert to kilograms. If you found the height in another unit like feet, you convert to centimeter. Okay, then diet. Diet means food that the cat eats, like meat or fish and other. And habitat and speed or movement in living things characteristic that you learned in the previous class last year. And the second table is the taxonomy. You write the kingdom to the species. Okay, well, time's up. So we can continue on next meeting. Don't forget to submit this project next week. Stay healthy, keep exercising, keep consuming healthy food, and we pray together before I close this class. Pray together, begin. And okay, thank you everybody. See you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.